I invite you all to pray with me. God, may the words of my mouth and the meditations of our hearts and minds together be acceptable to you. O God, you are my rock and redeemer. Amen. Have you ever really watched a bird look for seeds? I know there are at least a few birding families in our congregation. When birds go for these little nibbles on the harder ground or areas with gravel, it seems markedly easier for them to get whatever they are looking for on the ground, versus the times that they're looking for the seeds that are in good soil. I want to suggest today that we are, in fact, seeds. Seeds who are on our way to good soil, which we read about in the scripture. A soil that changes our very being. If we are seeds looking to move towards good soil, I wonder what birds are seeking to peck us right out of this good soil. What bird is trying to peck at you? Perhaps you've become so competitive in work or life that you hardly know what you are competing for anymore. The bird of competition, the desire to be better than those who are around us. What bird is pecking at you? Perhaps the bird who absorbs your energy. You've tried anything from an extra coffee to get you going to no caffeine at all, and yet you still have no energy. This bird pecking seems to be taking your energy or grabbing you with its talons altogether. What bird is trying to peck at you? Perhaps the interpersonal issues in your family. The family crow, you might call it. The crow that pecks away or hollows out the already gaping issues in your relationships. This bird has not let up, even though you've tried many interventions and mental health remedies. And for us seeds who have not been attacked by a bird, we are still having a hard time finding good soil. We somehow ended up on that rocky ground, our ankles twisting and our feet aching. We are having a hard time seeing how we will find our footing. And some of us seeds, well, we fell among the thorns. We surrounded ourselves with people who did not empower us. We felt restricted in the ways we could grow. We humans, as seeds, we get pecked at by these birds and we struggle to land in good soil. Twice in the text today, Jesus says with authority, listen. First, as he introduces the story, listen, a sower went out to sow. And then in verse 9, let anyone with ears hear. Listen. It is interesting to me to imagine Jesus' struggle to find a place from which to speak without being tackled by the crowds. I know this is, of course, the mob mentality, but it seems odd to move aggressively towards someone offering deep wisdom, especially wisdom of peace. However, what this image shows us, of course, is how desperate we all are for truth, for that wisdom. These crowds were so large that Jesus climbs into a boat. The crowd stands on the beach. Listen, Jesus says. In this text, it becomes pretty evident that these crowds, the people of the ancient Near East, they don't understand. Listen, Jesus says. The part of the text that is left out of the lectionary today, the verses between 9 and 18, they include some important context for us. See, in verses 10 through 17, we hear Jesus drawing a contrast and the crowds, the general population. Jesus has lots to say. In verse 15, he says, "For this people," the crowd, the others, "this people's heart has grown dull, and their ears are hard of hearing. And they have shut their eyes so that they might not look with their eyes and listen with their ears." Now, to be sure, this is not meant in the literal sense. Jesus is not tearing people down who struggle with hearing or seeing. Jesus is pointing out that so many people do not understand on a deeper level. So many people, Jesus suggests, so many seeds have fallen among the thorns, have landed on the rocks, and have been pecked to the point of not being able to feel God's Spirit. And for us today, this is so relevant. Many of us literally unable to breathe, harmed by other humans, struggling with wearing our masks, but often afraid to take them off, and also dealing with drought and rising global temperatures as we face, of course, a changing climate. The list goes on, of course. These are just a few of the problems we face. We human seeds are doing our best to make it to good soil, or as Christians, we ought to be. The scripture is clear on that matter. But we make missteps. In the case of the bird of competition, we convince ourselves that our conventional success will fill voids in our life that actually often come from rifts in relationships and deeper wounds which are easier to ignore. We forget to simply honor our human pain, a seed struggle. In the case of the bird pecking away at our energy, we trick ourselves into thinking that a formula will take away our anxiety, or that there is some easy road to the perfect night's rest, often ignoring the complexity of our human experiences and our bodies. This is especially true during the pandemic. This is a time of turmoil, a time of trauma, no doubt, a seed struggle. In the case of that family crow pecking at our interpersonal struggles, we really become pretty selfish, reducing our relationships to the value to which they benefit us. Me, me, me. All humans struggle with being selfish. We do. It's a seed struggle. The miracle of the gospel and God's creation on this very day is that seeds, humans, seeds do find good soil. In fact, even more so, our scripture today provides us a formula. For the science, tech, engineering, and math people this morning, we have an excellent formula for you. This is great news. Right in verse 23. As for what was sown on good soil, this is the one who hears the word and understands it, who indeed bears fruit and yields, in one case 100-fold, in another 60, and in another 30. Hears, understands, bears. Hears, understands, bears. So we have a picture of how we might grow out of good soil. Hearing, understanding, bearing. These are things we can do. It just takes some work and a deep commitment to our faith. The great temptation of our current moment is not to hear, but just to talk over one another. Furthermore, we should be sure that we do not fool ourselves into thinking this is just about hearing in general, but remember what Jesus heart.